Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, yesterday I tried to get a video up for you, a reading up before you, before I went to the spa, and it only uploaded halfway. I don't know why. I didn't have a chance to fix it, so I went back and looked, and that actually only half the video recorded. I don't know why. And I was using the really cute pop art, Lenormand. And I never go back to the same deck and ask the same question twice because it's very rude to the deck. But the question was, is Netflix purposely doing this, purposely putting out Meghan Markle's garbage so that they have a very clear and logical agenda to cancel their contract? To say, look at the numbers, things aren't working out, we've tried our best, we did the polo thing, we did Heart of Invictus, now we do your cooking show, and the ratings are just showing this isn't working. And according to our contract, if we have less than these amounts, we are in our full rights to cancel our contract. So that was basically the question, and basically the answer was yes. And we would know in about 2 weeks about what their future is with Netflix. So let's ask the card. We're going to ask the tarot cards the same question so that you can see the full reading, because there were actually a few juicy tidbits in there. So I want to see if it's going to show up with this deck. So is Netflix purposely putting out Meghan's garbage to let her hang herself so that they have legal rights to cancel their contract? I've always said they would not renew their contract in 2025. And I also said that there was something, the cards always told us that her and Harry actually have to be married to continue the contract so they don't break the contract. So there could have been something in there as well. And we've done readings that Meghan is nothing without Harry. Nobody wants her without Harry. So that probably was part of the contract. And now they may have full rights. Say, listen, we've tried 4 times to make something of you, but you're pointless and everybody feels you're pointless. And so this contract's pointless. Okay, so let's see. Well, somebody's moving on. 6 of Swords upright. 3 of Wands upright. The Sun. The World in reverse, unsuccessful, the Emperor in reverse. Now, in this case, I don't think this has anything to do with the King. I think this might be the head of Netflix. And remember, they're supposedly really good friends. But I mean, that could just be for the cameras as well, right? Well, the Sun is actually her exposing herself. And I think that just the unsuccessful part of the world here and the Emperor in reverse. Page of Wands, yeah, I think we're going to hear something very soon. Very soon. The Moon in reverse. Isn't that interesting? The Sun and the Moon. We might hear something around the eclipse, which is March 14th, which is about 2 weeks away. I think we're going to absolutely hear the truth about that. Justice in reverse. Yeah, there's the undoing of a contract. On top of the World here, there's going to be, it's like you're unsuccessful and here's your karma. We are not paying you the rest of your $100 million and the contract is over and it's not going to be renewed, and don't let the door bang your ass on the way out. Queen of Wands upright and the Chariot in reverse. Now we got some, look at all the major arcanas in reverse here. This is written in stone. This is absolutely written in stone. We might see her kind of lose it. We really might. We might see her lose a little bit of control here. And the other cards showed that as well. That there was a bit of something like she was feeling betrayed or something. But this Queen of Wands also is an entrepreneurial woman, and with the 3 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Queen of Wands here, we might hear of her new rebranding. I'm not kidding you. I am not kidding you. And then she'll be the one who says, if you think about it, this is Netflix side and this is her side. I'm moving on. They're terrible to work with. They didn't do this, they didn't do that. And she's already blaming Harry for the failure of the show. And I think there's going to be a big thing about Netflix didn't support her. And I mean, they took away Pearl. Apparently, that the rights for that book, Meet Me at Lake River, have expired without anything happening with it. Like, I think she's going to blame them for not pushing them along. 9 of Wands upright. They're embattled and they're done. They're done. I think they're going to be kind of embarrassed that they even stepped foot into this. Look at all the wands on this side. What's the underlying? Yeah, moving forward. Of course, they're Netflix. They're going to be like, wow, that was stupid. All right, what's next? And I think that in some respects, Megan's going to do the same thing. She might still try and push her products out into the world. They won't go very well. Nothing's going to go very well. That Ace of Swords in reverse is like, cut it out. Done. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's Harry. It's done. Like, Harry's out of there. I think they're just... Oh, betrayal. Isn't that interesting? Because the betrayal card showed up in the other reading. I don't know. Very interesting. Very interesting. And the 10 of Pentacles. Now, what is that about? Oh, you know what? That's her trying to get her Sussex last name. She wants to go back to being part of the family. Is that what she's going to say? Yeah, we're done with Netflix. We're done with all of that. We have no more strings attached, no more business. And so now we can go back to being working royals. I think she might come up. That's probably part of the Sussex thing that she wants. That's my next reading, actually. So hang in there. My next reading is going to be about the Sussex last name, which is a very deep, big question I have about that. So I think that she's going to say, I have this funny feeling she's going to turn it around, that she has done Netflix, not that Netflix has done with her. That might be part of the contract as well. Say, okay, fine, we'll undo the contract and you don't owe us $100 million, but I get to be the one who says, you never supported me. We are stepping away from our Netflix contract. I think that's what she's looking for, because she's definitely looking to retire out of Netflix. I still say Harry wants to get back into that royal family, and there's no way they're letting him in with her. And they're obviously not going to let him in if he still has obligations with Netflix or any kind of US based obligation, whether it's with Butter Up or whatever it is. I think, yeah, they both realize she has realized her money is in the royal family, and it only took her 5 years and lots of flops, but it's not going to go anywhere. Nobody worry. She's not getting back into the royal family. Don't worry. We've got 8 of Wands here in reverse. No go. No go. Even if she sends them a heartfelt letter in her crawling claw kind of scratch, they're going to say, yeah, no, sorry, on your bike, off you go. We're not interested. So I think that's what's going to happen. So did Netflix purposely throw her under the bus? Absolutely, 100%. It's probably part of their contract that gives them the out, that the ratings aren't good. And because you better believe all that's in there. Ratings weren't good, etc., etc. And so they knew they had to put this flop out, so they had those bad ratings, so they had legal rights to get rid of her. I think she's going to turn it around and say, no, Harry and I were the ones who walked away because we never got the support. Besides, we've got this really cool new rebranding going on, the Duck and Duchess of Sussex. So just call me Megan Sussex for now. So anyways, I'm going to read on that next, and I will see you over there. Thank you for spending this time with me. And so the saga carries on. See you there.